Rotunda.
I got to agree with that. I really have to agree with that.
Hey, we've been hearing a lot of good comments about you since you've been Mid-Atlantic Wrestling. That the matches have been terrific. That you're really gonna make a name for yourself, Mike.
Hopefully,
the fans are gonna hear a lot about you.
Hopefully, this is a good territory to be in. Great competition, and it's just some place where a young guy like myself, a rookie, can really get his foot in the door and start his way to the top. Because that's where I'm working to have that belt someday. And there's like Mike's helped me out, Jake Roberts, Jack Briscoe. These guys are just great for the professional wrestling business. They're athletes. They're strong men. Both mentally and physically, and I just admire them, and I'm ready to do my work.
You know about where it's at. Look around. Look at the guys that you know you're going to have to meet and the guys you're going to have to go through or over. There's no way you can go around guys like Roddy Piper, which Mike was just talking about, or Sergeant Slaughter, like Ivan Koloff. Go on, Killer Khan, King Kong Moscow.
There's
I mean, it's a very, very imposing list.
Yeah, there's, like you said, they're the best in the world here, bar none. You know, you just have to start at the bottom like I'm doing right now, and I've been working out hard, and I'm trying to get my moves down to show these people what I can do, and this is a place to do it, and I'm just looking forward to having the chance.
We're going to see you in action. Matter of fact, our next match, you're going to be going against this real rough, big toughie in Sergeant Slaughter, Mike.
For sure, and I'm gonna give him all I got, and I'm gonna show the people what I can do right here tonight.
All right, fans, and that's it right here at ringside. And we'll be back to see Sergeant Slaughter in action right after this brief time. U.S. heavyweight champ Sergeant Slaughter going against this outstanding young man from New York State, Mike Rotunda. Rotunda, big young man, very strong, powerful individual. He's really got his work cut out for him, though, against this big one in Sergeant Slaughter. And thinking about Sergeant Slaughter brings to mind his privates, Nelson and Canodal. Private Nelson, Private Canodal. Oh, Rotunda ducks right under the big right. Let me remind you again, the match last week, the tag team match between Jake Roberts, his partner Johnny Weaver, against Private Nelson and Private Canodal, which ended when we ran out of time, and we had said that match would continue this week because of the new NWA ruling. Well, they were out of town. No way they could be here this week. That match will be seen. It will continue. The match will pick up right here next week. Slaughter with a hip toss. Rotunda very quickly. He didn't tarry. He got up off of that mat just as quick as he could. Good move on his part. Arm drag. Another arm drag. He goes right after Slaughter. This Rotunda, for his size, very quick in the ring. Elbow now from Slaughter. The U.S. champ, Sergeant Slaughter. Chinlock now by Slaughter. Slaughter with a Cobra clutch. Who can put an opponent, any opponent, out with that Cobra clutch. And who really brags, although some of the wrestlers say, of course, they can do it. Some of them feel they can, but Slaughter brags that once he gets that Cobra clutch on a man, that there's no man, he says, can get out of it. Headlock now, hard pressure from Slaughter. Sergeant Slaughter again, stacked up by Rotunda for the count of two. And boy, you ought to see the look now. If you got a good look at Slaughter's eyes when he looked into the referee's eyes, he was stunned there for a moment that he got that count of two on him. Big fist right into the nose. Slaughter again of the Mole, who likes to hurt and punish his opponents, taught his privates that, Canodal and Nelson, and in the Mole of Roddy Piper, Ivan Koloff, King Moscow, Killer Khan. Slaughter reaches back, favoring that back. Tremendous elbow, up. High, slam now by Rotunda. Can he cover him? Only a count of two. The big man still had too much for the pin. Slaughter now with a power slam on Rotunda. Missed that knee drop. Just in the nick of time did Rotundo get that hit out of the way. He was going to spread that face, at least that nose all over his face with that knee. Slaughter now from behind, takedown. And again, fans, let me remind you, we do not have a report. Hopefully we'll have it next week on the condition of Jerry Briscoe's knee. As Roddy Piper came off of the top rope, when he had that leg lock in on Tony Russo, Roddy Piper off of the top rope, really injured the knee. The extent and the amount of the damage, well, we don't know yet. As Jerry Briscoe is on his way now to being checked out. Good block by Rotundo in a forearm. Next week, we'll be able to give you a report on the condition of Jerry Briscoe's knee. We just hope, and I know all of you fans do too, that it's not going to be very serious. Takedown. Oh, and Rotundo almost had him in that package and couldn't hold him. And Slaughter now backs him into the rope. Tremendous right hand from Slaughter. And Rotundo ducks under the elbow. He's got him pinned. Only a count of two. Beautiful move on the part of Mike Rotundo. Attacks Slaughter in the corner. Hard blow from Slaughter to the top of the head, and Rotundo continuing now to fight in that corner. Goes down from a powerful right. 1, 2. He couldn't get that shoulder up. All of that weight of Slaughter right on top of him after that tremendous right hand. 1, 2, 3. Slaughter pins him. Rotundo steaming mad about it. With our winner, Sergeant Slaughter. Fans at ringside, Ole Anderson.